Hey ladies, it's Tanya Mark, mind, body, nutrition, and dynamic eating psychology coach here in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. And I just wanted to jump on live today to talk about something that's uber important to me and really has shifted the way I am working in the world. And it's around the subject of making peace with our bodies. Oh, wow, that's powerful, right? And as a mind-body nutritionist and dynamic eating psychology coach, I've really shifted the way I feel towards food and exercise. And I just wanted to jump on live today because yesterday I was on this hike with a girlfriend and we were really talking about how we feel about our bodies, and especially as women. And we live in this uber fit mountain town where you can constantly be looking around and comparing yourselves to other bodies. And over the past few years, I've really begun to shift and focusing instead on what matters most to me in my life. Instead of putting so much energy into trying to maintain a certain weight or my body composition or trying to keep a flat stomach, it was just getting so exhausting controlling my food and pushing myself super hard at the gym. And frankly, right now, I have different priorities and I'm really growing and evolving and moving forward in my life. And this is powerful and it's really shifted and is helping me to make peace with my body. Because what matters more to me right now is nurturing and connecting with my husband. Marriage isn't easy, and sometimes we can get so super distracted by how we feel about our bodies and the amount of time and effort and energy we spend in trying to maintain or lose weight or just change our bodies from the way they are. And I'm a 48-year-old woman, and so I am aging. There's so many different ways my body is changing. Definitely more body fat. I'm having to own the cellulite and the wrinkles and the stretch marks and the blah, 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 whatever. We all have our own thing. But to me right now, like I said, it's really about shifting my energy and using my energy in a different way. And you know what? I want you to understand that as a mind-body nutrition and dynamic eating psychology coach, that doesn't mean that eating healthy isn't important to me. It absolutely is. And you know what? Moving my body is important to me too. But however, the amount of energy, I am shifting it towards the things that really matter most to me. Again, my family members live thousands of miles away. They live on the East Coast, and my parents are getting older. And I have, my brother and sister and a bunch of nieces and nephews. And I want to spend more of my energy towards the things that matter most. And I'm spending more of my energy that used to be on maintaining, a certain body and spending so many hours, hiking and biking and going to the gym and really controlling my eating towards having a bigger impact with you guys, to my community, and really expressing that we don't have to be so stressed and controlled around our foods to be healthy. We need to be looking to take care of ourselves, but not from a place of self, depriving yourself and controlling. And all these words sound so exhausting, don't they? They sound so stressful. But instead, these days, I choose to, eat well most of the time. You'll certainly see me eating at, our local restaurants here that have burgers and fries. And I love Moo's Gourmet ice cream, which is an amazing organic, local homemade ice cream here in Jackson Hole. Those things are important to me too, because pleasure is so powerful in impacting our physiology and our metabolism. So these are some of the shifts that I've made personally as a former, exercise trainer, a holistic nutritionist, and with the power of this knowledge around dynamic eating psychology and mind-body nutrition, I've just learned that there's so much more impacting my metabolism and what makes me truly feel really good in my own skin. And it's not necessarily the physical shape of my body. I've been so outwardly focused for so many years, and I've really in the last few years really come back inside and focusing on how I want to feel every day when I wake up. You know, and I want to feel carefree, and I want to feel fun, and I want to feel present, and I want to be bringing this message that we don't have to be so strict and controlled around our food and movement, because it's only 50% of your metabolism. Start to look at what really matters most to you, and let's see if we can start to help you shift your mindset and your energy to being able to give the gifts that you're meant to be here in this world giving, and use that energy that you used to use on, you know, worrying so much about your body, and put that energy forth to what we're meant to give. Yeah. So I just wanted to jump on because I was thinking about this, you know, about this hike yesterday and just around all this stress around our bodies. I hope you, I don't know if any of this resonates with you, but if it does, like, give me a little love, a like, share this, or, you know, post some comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this whole subject of being a woman and aging and trying to make peace with your body and use your energy and start to shift it in a different way, moving, you know, forward and evolving and growing. I mean, these days, honestly, I would much rather have a softer, more feminine, sexy belly than the flat, hard belly that was like, I spent so much energy on that, and now it's like just not as important. It's just not as important. So these are the ways that I'm shifting and helping, you know, my community and helping us take care of ourselves and eat well and move in ways that feel good, but from a place of, you know, liking yourself and respecting yourself, but also noticing how much of your energy is placed in that direction versus giving your gifts, and why are you here on this planet, and where do you want to spend your energy, and what matters most to you. So a little food for thought today. I hope you enjoyed this quick little jump on Facebook Live and say hello from Jackson, and I'd love to hear from you. And next time I get, you know, a little excitement when I'm out hiking with a friend and have some inspiration to share, I'm going to jump on again. So I hope you have a great day. And again, I'm Tanya Mark, Mind Body Nutrition and Dynamic Eating Psychology Coach here in Jackson Hole.